I was just wondering, big fight coming up, obviously, Mark Hunt. What's that feeling like to you to face somebody that you've seen as a veteran of the sport?
Excitement and appreciative. The UFC is going to give me a chance to fight a legend, a living legend, and I wasn't expecting it so soon, but I'm happy they did it, and I'm looking forward to put on a show. I mean, my hands have gotten better. I know his hands are very dangerous, but my hands plus my wrestling, I think it's a great fight.
Is he somebody that you looked up to as you came up through the sport at all, or?
I mean, yeah, I've always respected Mark Hunt, but I don't have his style, obviously. But you can't help but respect the guy who's been doing it for as long as he has at the level he has. Like, I know he doesn't have the biggest record, I mean the best record, but everyone knows he only fights the best of the best, which is why I feel recognized. Like, they give me Mark Hunt, so it means something.
What do you think of, what do you make of what he's been through with the back and forth of the UFC in the last year to 18 months?
I haven't really paid the biggest attention to it, but I have heard like how they pulled him on the last card he was supposed to fight. Was it Verdum or Tybura, one of those guys? And it's been weird. Like, I talk about it with my friends, teammates. I feel for him. I feel like he's done so much for combat sports as a whole, especially MMA and the UFC. He should be able to ask for, like, he's like Michael Jordan. He's like a Charles Barkley. Like, he's a legend. He should be able to ask for whatever he wants to. So, I don't know.
Do you have any memories that stick out for you just coming up, watching Mark Hunt kind of do everything he did in Japan and even in the UFC?
I watched a lot of his highlights. I can't give you specific names. I don't have the best MMA name recognition history, but I watched a lot of his highlights when him dropping guys. I know he's got a nasty overhand, nasty uppercut, and it's gonna be fun. Like, I can already see it now, like me, like slipping the uppercut in my head, thinking, "Oh my God, I just slipped Mark Hunt's uppercut." So there's a lot of that, but it's still a job. I still have to go out there and win, and that's what I expect to do.
Is it kind of surreal, just like having to face someone like
that?
Yeah,
like I said, I didn't think about it, but now that I do think about it, I am pretty close to the Verdums, the Overeems, the Ben Rothwell. I'm literally right there, so I have to kind of get over the surrealism of it and just take it as a fight, which I am.
Why were you not expecting a name like him, like considering your last 4 fights?
I wasn't asking for a top 5. I didn't think I'd get it. I was asking for Tybura, Alexander Volkov, for Derek Lewis, which are still good guys. They're still names, but they're not like Mark Hunt, the legend. So I wasn't expecting him.
How do you feel about going to Australia?
It wasn't on my bucket list, but it's cool. You know?
Why not?
It's so far away. I'm so big. I'm not even a big fan of flying. Even flying here, 90-minute flight from Denver, my knees were burning. So I'm not really looking forward to the flight, but the experience I'm looking forward to.
Will you fly business or first for that one?
The UFC's paying for it, so whatever, I'm hoping, as long as I get an aisle seat, like an exit row aisle seat, that's all I'm hoping for, please. So.
Or emergency.
Oh, emergency. Just something where I don't have to feel like a sardine.
Right.
You know?
How much time in advance will you give yourself there?
I will be leaving. This is where it gets confusing. I know they're dead. I will be leaving the Friday prior.
Okay.
So if that's the 2nd, and I'll arrive in Australia on that Sunday, so I have a full week to acclimate before we fight.
Some people believe that you have to leave a day for every hour of time zone difference. So, like, let's say they're 13 hours ahead of where you live, and you'd have to leave 13 days. That's what the science says. You think that Friday is enough time?
Yeah, I think if I've spoken to my coach, Cody Donovan. He's fought in Australia 2 or 3 times. I've spoken to Neil Magny, who's fighting tonight. He's been in Australia. They said a week's enough. So if I did lose, I wouldn't blame it on not having enough time to acclimate. No.
We had the UFC 220 press conference yesterday, and I think the general consensus is Francis Ngannou, Stipe Miocic. That title fight is probably the most anticipated heavyweight title fight we've had in years. Would you agree with that? And what do you think about that fight?
I do agree. This is I'm very interested in the fight. I think I was surprised at how Alistair approached it, like early in the fight, like him being so ready and eager to just exchange, which is kind of what Ngannou, like what he wants to do, just slug it out, because he only takes one. So I was surprised that he would engage like him like that. I don't think Stipe would do the same. I think he'll be more smart. I think he'll look to tie him up on the cage, tire him out. I think he'll look to drag it into third, fourth, fifth rounds. That's how he wins. He doesn't win in the first round. He's not gonna drop Ngannou in the first round. But if he wants to win, he can't get dropped in the first round.
Is that who you're picking, Stipe?
Yeah, I'm picking Stipe. But either way, it's good news for me. If Ngannou wins, then I'm the only guy who's taking Ngannou to the second round. If he loses, then I'm closer to that rematch. So
I know your last fight you weren't the happiest. It was kind of a weird stoppage. You know, has there been an extra desire for you to get back in there and kind of erase that fight and put on a really good performance?
No, I knew I was going to win the fight. To be honest, I could care less what fans or pundits, critics say. I was winning that fight. If anyone thinks otherwise, that's their opinion. I don't feel like I have to prove anything. But I am excited to fight in February. But it has nothing to do with my prior performance.
How do you prepare for a guy like Mark Hunt? There aren't a lot of fighters like him out there, so do you do anything special for him?
I'm just working on timing, because we all know this. He's not the fastest guy in the world, but he has extremely precise timing. So I'm more so just focused on not being like a stagnant, like just stand in one place and give him an easy target to hit. So.
With all the distractions he's had, outside of the cage, do you think this is the perfect time to be fighting Mark Hunt?
I actually haven't really thought about the distractions as a plus for me, but I guess they could be. But regardless, he's going to be a tough fight. I know he's a veteran. He's not going to bring any outside nonsense into the cage. He's there to fight. He's there to win. So am I.
In a strange way, do you think it was almost like, I don't want to say beneficial, but maybe beneficial for you to get Francis so early in your career and kind of get maybe that first UFC loss out of the way? And we didn't know then what we know about him now. It doesn't look like a bad loss at all.
That's one way to put it, I guess. I'm not ever going to be happy about a loss. I feel like had I debuted and I had my training camp out of Denver, it would have been much different. But that's neither here nor there. I'm not going to pine over it, but maybe it could be a good thing. I did get the loss out of the way. It did spur me to move from Chicago to Denver, so maybe it could be seen as a good thing. But,
Thank you.
No problem. Thank you.